brought us to this country as a labor force. We built a foundation and they hate us for it. They hate us for it. We built a foundation and they ain't pay us for it. They ain't pay us for it, but they gon' pay for it. Already prayed for it. Non-believers didn't pray for us. Non-believers didn't pray for us. We're black and we built the foundation. Stone by stone, generation to generation. Vultures said we had no culture. Them vultures got a Jay-Z poster. Them vultures got a lacy culture. Vultures eat what they didn't kill. Vultures sleep what they didn't build. They brought us to this country as a labor force. We built the foundation and they hate us for it. We built the foundation and they ain't pay us for it. They ain't paid for it, but they gon' pay for it. Already paid for it. Nobody prayed for it. Nobody didn't pray for us. Nobody didn't pray for us. We're black and we built the foundation. Stone by stone, generation to generation. Vultures said we had no culture. And vultures got a Jay-Z poster. Them vultures got a lacy poster.
Yes, you like I'm kissing you right here. Girl, I've never gone to Jacksonville, Georgia.
And new tonight, we're getting a look at this that broke out in Minneapolis today as ICE agents arrested a man at the Hennepin County Government Center after he walked out of a courtroom. State prosecutors say the 18-year-old faces a felony drug charge, and they say this was not the first time agents arrested somebody who was leaving court. Fox 9's Mike Manzoni is live in downtown Minneapolis tonight, and Mike, prosecutors now want him back from ICE custody, though.
But Kelsey, they're not sure they'll ever see him again, and prosecutors say his co-defendant in the drug case was a no-show after what happened this morning.
You're damn right. My man said goodbye. Hold on, let me see if I can find my. Let me see if I can find my. Yeah, where the hell is my sound effect? Hold on. Where? See if I can find it. I don't believe it. No, that's not. I had a whole. I had a soundboard program. It'd be way funnier with this. Dang. Okay, what's this? That's loud as hell. Why don't play from here though? Maybe don't play from here. Oh, it does. All right. Okay. All right. I think me on to something.
2 days to go to sleep when I go next to me.
Onlookers blew whistles and recorded after ICE agents tackled a man inside Hennepin County Government Center Tuesday morning.
Oh my God.
This is the man they hauled away, 18-year-old Junior De Jesus Herrera Barrios. He faces a felony drug charge in a case involving meth.
I'm worried too that, in some kind of foot chase, somebody's going to get hurt.
Hennepin County Attorney Mary Moriarty says scenes like this scare people away and make it harder to prosecute cases.
It also causes a great deal of fear for people who work in the government center who do not have white skin, that they're going to be racially profiled by ICE. So it causes a lot of damage to people coming to court. We may have to dismiss cases because we don't have victims, because we don't have witnesses.
She also says it's now possible that her office will never have a chance to prosecute Herrera Barrios.
When they are arrested in the middle of court proceedings, that means it's doubtful that we will be able to hold them accountable.
And Homeland Security officials sent us a statement tonight calling the man they arrested earlier today a, quote, criminal illegal alien, and they do say that they plan on keeping him in ICE custody. We're live in downtown Minneapolis tonight. Mike Manzoni, Fox 9.
That's right. Got some ICE updates, 20 can stuff. It's gonna be a little messy over here, a little messy. I can't do it on my regular channel without getting flagged.
Who came here to Minnesota from out of state and stole millions of dollars from the state's housing stabilization program. Investigative reporter A.J. Legault reports from the federal court on the latest fallout from his housing hustle investigation.
Luxury cars, fancy clothes. Dr. Anthony Jefferson sold himself on social media as living the good life. A man about town in Philadelphia.
Oh my
was
God.
also president of Blue Christian University.
Fuck, man.
His good
Get your ass on, boy. Get your goddamn ugly ass.
Excuse me, sir, why did you take so much money from our housing program? How much did that coat cost?
Jefferson admitted in court he stole $3.5 million from Minnesota's housing stabilization program, along with his co-conspirator, a Chanel suspenders-wearing man named Lester Brown. Carol Levin discovered he's actually a pastor.
And the Lord shall laugh at him, for he seeth that his day is coming.
On this day, a masked Reverend Brown did not want to talk to reporters.
Reverend Brown, what's the text?
After pushing his way through the revolving door, the fleet-footed faith leader booked it away from our cameras. However, he had a friend in court. She identified herself only as Ms. Reed, who had her own message.
I look at it this way.
What way?
We all make mistakes.
Oh, hell no.
Nobody's perfect.
6-7. I just been right on the highway.
We learned in court the two men used imaginary employees and ChatGPT to forge fraudulent housing records.
The charges against Brown and Jefferson, who also left court face masked, came in the wake of Carol Levin's housing hustle investigation that sparked numerous FBI raids and, to date, 4 guilty pleas, this time from out-of-state profiteers.
This fraud tourism is new.
Minnesota's former fraud-fighting federal prosecutor Joe Thompson brought the charges back in December.
They heard that Minnesota and its housing stabilization services program was easy money.
For that easy money, the Philly fraudsters are now facing hard time.
The sentencing will be at a later date. The U.S. Attorney's Office is now in crisis following mass resignations, including Joe Thompson's, who refused to go along with the DOJ's handling of protester Renee Good's killing by an ICE agent. The DOJ had to fly in a prosecutor from Detroit, Julie, just to handle pre-arranged guilty pleas.
Well, it's so frustrating because I feel like they really were starting to make progress from the U.S. Attorney's Office on all this fraud. So what now?
It was building such momentum. Law enforcement sources tell me that there would have been numerous new charges filed in January and here in early February. And none of them are happening right now.
Do you think it'll take years, or maybe they just go away, these fraud cases that could have been prosecuted?
You know, I really don't have the answer to that, but I think there's going to be a lot of fraud cases that just don't get prosecuted, because how do you make up that lost wealth of knowledge?
Yeah, we're talking about the 14 prosecutors who left the attorney's office.
Absolutely.
All right. Thank you, AJ.
Thank you.
All right. Let's keep it going. Yeah, 2026. I guess this is the year of the scams, my guy. These guys stealing like it ain't nothing.
Assaulting me! Why are you assaulting?
Oh no, I need that thumbnail. I'm sorry. Hold on. Yo, these Karens be squilling, yo. Hold on. I need this thumbnail right here. I'm sorry. Hold on. God damn, what the fuck? Why I can't just get the fucking thumbnail, man? Okay, I think I finally got it.
You're assaulting me! You are assaulting me!
That might be better. Yeah, that thumbnail might be better.
Why are you assaulting me? This is assault!
Dang.
Get out the fucking elevator!
Good work.
Today, we are tracking one of nature's most interesting habitats. It's not uncommon to witness illegals interacting with ICE in this environment.
No markings on the van at all. No.
But be wary whenever you see these two species interacting. A rabid Karen is usually on the hunt.
Is there a license plate on the front?
A rabid Karen.
Yeah.
Explain why this woman is in handcuffs and everyone here is in plain clothing.
The Karen has caught on to the scent of the ICE officers, and it's going to take some survival instincts for the officers to...
Yeah, he said the Karen caught on the scent of the officers. Yeah, this is hilarious, yo. He got it like Neil. What's that? What's that thing called? Nature Channel?
get out of this situation.
This woman is in handcuffs.
Geo.
And you're putting her in chains.
Graphical
and
nature,
everyone here is in plain clothing.
TV.
And so it looks like you're literally kidnapping her, and I'm going to call the police. So.
That's what I'm going to call.
Okay.
Is there anything against you showing identification?
They are using their evolutionary tactic of pulling the kidnapping card, but it appears to be ineffective on these officers. The Karen will usually demand a badge number and to speak to a supervisor in these situations, but this Karen seems to have other more devious plans.
And there is a... I'm sorry?
Is there a reason you put a mask on?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
The Karen hates when officers wear masks, but it is quite strange because these very same Karens were crying when anybody didn't wear a mask during the pandemic.
Road. It's across the street from, I believe it's 120.
I already have your face on video. You didn't need to put a mask on.
The hypocrisy is what we call out.
The officers seem to realize they are on enemy territory, and they will need to act quickly to avoid disaster.
Can
you have identification to arrest someone?
I'm sorry, why are you touching me? You're assaulting me! You are assaulting me! Why are you assaulting me? This is assault! You are assaulting me!
This is fascinating. The wild Karen has quickly shifted to her most effective move, the victim card. She obstructs the officer's vehicle, then claims to be assaulted when they move her fat ass out of the way.
You are a faithless person touching me! That is assault!
Did you read the other person her rights? Were you going to read her rights?
You do not touch somebody!
All right.
You are in a t-shirt that says the last...
Look at her big ass with her big ass drink.
The Karen has swiftly changed into the aggressor, and now the officers are fleeing. Very wise move from the officers.
I'm sorry. Somebody just grabbed me and forced me out of the way.
I gotta do one of these, yeah.
Walking away.
All right, let's get this license plate.
Now the Karens appear to be using a new evolutionary survival mechanism called doxing. They are attempting to reveal personally identifying information from the officers, so crazy people from the internet harass or assault them at their homes.
Bryce, B-R-Y-C-E?
These officers are very familiar with the Karens' tactics, so they choose the most effective survival tactic of ignoring them and walking away.
Yes, he is a white male. He is approximately 5'10". He is wearing dark gray pants and a t-shirt that says the last Irish exit, I believe, on the back. In green lettering. He is currently walking away from me. He is walking toward me.
The Karen is calling the police, which is the Karen's way of regaining control of the situation. You see Karens deploy similar tactics in fast food restaurants when they demand to speak to a manager.
304396. It is a DHS.
Come down.
The officers have narrowly escaped the Karens by using their vehicles and driving away. Truly remarkable. A wild Huan has just been spotted outside of his natural habitat, and the ICE officers are quickly approaching.
Outside his natural
After
habitat.
years of evolution, they have gained the ability of
Yeah, he's good
bicycle
in that bike,
riding.
yeah. He is good.
Fascinating.
I ain't even care.
All of those people have to take it up with God at the end of the day. The God that they believe in. Apparently, love thy neighbor is drawn at the line.
Gluttony is one of the 7 deadly sins, but this Karen obviously didn't get the memo.
At the end of the day, all of us are related. All of us should love everybody. Free Palestine. Free oppressed people. Free Sudan, Congo, Mexico.
No.
Viva Mexico para siempre, pinches culeros. Forever.
The Karen hides behind the veil of social justice causes so that it can always claim moral high ground as it imposes its will on the natural world. Don't be fooled. The Karen doesn't actually care about any of these causes. It simply wants to gain power and claim victimhood. Rare sighting of TikTok influencers going into the streets to protest. These influencers don't achieve much for their cause as they quickly flee the scene at the first sighting of law enforcement will on the natural world. Now we venture into Chicago, a very bizarre habitat where the residents struggle to speak simple English, even though it is their native language. They encounter ICE agents in their habitat, and they respond in quite an unusual way.
Why y'all don't go in specific houses? Why y'all disturbing the whole building? It's the citizens that stay in that building too. It's citizens, regular citizens that stay in that building. Why y'all just raiding everybody's house? Yeah, I said why y'all just didn't go to their house? Why y'all raiding everybody's house? That's violation of the citizens' rights, that it actually live there.
I don't know nothing about the right. Oh, yeah.
You thought I was giving intel? I'm giving you intel. Intel into the right wall. It's citizens' rights, right? As a U.S. citizen, we have rights, right? And y'all just raiding their houses trying to get to the immigrants. That's not right. That's not fair. Y'all disturbing the peace. It's 1 in the morning. It's kids that stay in that building. Y'all flashbanging. Y'all not being considerate.
Well, they trying to get somebody.
She thought I was giving some intel. I got some intel for you, Bookie, but what you're doing is illegal. If it wasn't like that, why y'all not showing y'all faces?
6'7", just on the highway.
Y'all got the big camps and shit. They not even surviving.
The Chicagonite is using an ancient tactic called guilt and shame, but it is proving ineffective on the agents.
Exactly, and they dying in the camps. How can y'all really sleep at night every night, knowing that y'all just out here killing innocent
You better
humans?
not mess with my gang, or you'll be messing with Oopie Goopie, General Munchkin Man,
but
Lil
reporting
Jim Bob,
officers don't
and
seem
worst
to
of all,
mind it.
Larry.
This is a sight you never witness in Florida or Texas.
Hey, yeah, forgive me in the background, but I'm messing around with my soundboard, just trying to see which sounds I'm gonna keep. So if y'all hear sounds out of nowhere, that's just me messing around.
Six, 7. I just bit right on the highway.
Keep backing up. Hey, get that sticker, bro. Come on, get that sticker. You got it. You got it. Good.
Now we have ICE agents in the streets of Chicago hunting down illegals to send them home. The illegals have wandered into this territory undetected, but now that the leader of the nation is in power, he is sending ICE agents to track them all down.
Oh yeah.
Here we have two vastly different scenarios. The first one is a group of angry protesters. They are mad that the agents are removing crime from their habitats. The next scenario is a group of grateful inhabitants who are joyous because their habitat is being restored.
We work for you. We work for you.
Now we have a store owner who is attempting to block ICE agents from doing their job.
Took them straight out.
His is greatly overmatched, but this creature is fearless and goes down swinging. He was putting up a good fight, but once he was outnumbered, his days were equally numbered. Here we have a group of wild agitators and terrorists who think they can outmatch the officers. They quickly learn that they are no match. Another illegal alien is being taken into captivity in Houston, Texas. This illegal was allowed to roam this territory for years undetected, but its days are numbered.
Wait, what's this about? It's like
Coming up, we observe an anti-ICE rioter who gets pulled over by ICE, and things quickly escalate for this terrorist. Yesterday, an illegal alien intentionally crashed his car into ICE vehicles, and of course it took place in Minnesota. The aftermath of the scene turned into pure chaos, as you will see later in this video. Leftists are protesting with dildos in the streets. Karens continue to squeal, and you get a front row seat with the crime chef.
We do not care. How am I getting up? Put your hands up. Bro, what? Kill you. You understand? What the?
When an entire state thinks that cooperating with law enforcement is optional, this is what happens.
Reaching for a gun, that's why. Nobody's gonna do not move your hand. You understand? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Nobody was gonna do. Yes, sir. Kill me. Yes, sir. This is what I'm talking about. Stay calm. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You understand what's gonna go on, right? All right? Here, move over. Brother, try to kill. Try to kill.
No cursing, no cursing.
That was easy.
I just want to make sure nobody understands. I want me to chill. So that's where we're at.
Oh my God, you guys are so dumb. It hurts me physically. I can feel it.
Leave it to the Karen to blame ICE for an illegal alien terrorist's horrific acts.
Fucking incels, Jesus. Incels murderers, dogs. And you smell like balls.
Like balls.
Ugly pieces. And you don't drink. What are you doing? What are you doing? You're a sellout. You just said you can't sleep at home.
The flashbang.
Oh, you have a dumbass job. Everyone else has a You're a sellout.
70% of those being deported are on welfare and unemployed. Try again, Karen.
What's your job? My job, I do real work. You fucking arrest her. You just don't laugh at me if I'm touching my cars. I get paid. I help people. I work in education. I work for a job. I don't laugh at me.
And then you laugh about it. Come in. Let's go. Let's go.
You have to go to boot camp for this? You did it. Work for you.
Move.
Too stupid.
Hey, let's go this way. Push this way. The ambulance needs to come in.
Oh,
no,
now you care.
This
Oh, now
way.
you care. Now you care. That's the
Well,
joke.
obviously you don't. You care.
Oh, now you do. Yeah.
Hey, back up, back up.
And what would you do if you cared? Yeah, maybe put the guns down, maybe do some training, maybe you quit your job. There's a couple of things.
I would quit my job.
Not for me. Yeah.
Your job I didn't sign up to be light.
You're a f***ing bigot. That you didn't.
Oh my God.
What'd you sign up for? They have fun doing this. But like when they go home, they're protect taxpayers. Look at that car. What are you protecting? This is protecting. What are you protecting?
Do you want to have another terrorist attack? That's what we
Another. You are making things up in your mind.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, this is what happens when a lunatic rams people with his vehicle. This is what Minnesota is proud of.
Is this person? Yeah, ICE chased them. As far as I didn't witness it, but that's my understanding. Please don't tell me they're dead. I don't know. How much destruction? How much death? And will it be enough? Ever?
People aren't dying in other states. This is purely the result of mentally ill Minnesotanites.
We're not abducting anybody.
Yeah.
Oh my God, yeah. And you're white? Oh, Jesus Christ. That's crazy.
Yeah, brainwashed loser. Get the f out of here. Yeah, because I'm angry. Just wait. Eventually, we're going to be done with every one of you.
That sounds like a threat.
We do not
He needs to be fully investigated and locked up.
You'll see my f***ing face. Capture it. Get your f***ing camera. Get your f***ing camera. Okay. Shut the f*** up. Move on. Yeah. I'm dead. I'm dead. Okay. Anytime. Useless. Blue street! Blue street! Blue street!
The face diaper is a dead giveaway. We are dealing with mentally unstable people, and they need to be stopped for everyone's safety.
Shut up!
Why is Karen not currently eating pavement seriously? These agents are gifted with extreme levels of patience that I would not have for the Karen species that's infested the country.
What? Look at me. Look at, oh, good job, dude. Real intimidating. You're brown. You're not white. You're brown. You know that, right? You look in the mirror and see a white person. You're brown. You.
In what universe is this not blatant racism?
Actually, there's 5 over there. And then.
Oh, I think one is reading the instructions.
No. Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
I
noticed you guys in right here.
Is it on?
Is it on? There you go. There you go. Smile. Make sure you smile. There you go. Give it.
It's not in a place that's looking up at the sky.
I love my job.
Well, then you love being an asshole. You guys aren't any better than a pedophile. Trust me. Show up at school.
Please stop blowing down. What is the whistle doing, man?
Hey, if you want to go that way, go around, please. Okay. You can go around. Can you just let me go here? I'm on the sidewalk. I can't do it. Once we're done with our job,
And if you love your job that much, take your fucking mask off your job right now.
Look at all these people. Why would I
These damn whistles, man. Okay, you won. You got it.
Because you're loud and proud, dude.
They're so proud of you, dog. Who's some of the first people to wear masks like that were?
Put those whistles off, man.
Bruh. They're all brand new.
Yo, we just want to know. When I say we, we're talking about Black Americans, foundational Black Americans. Where was this Karen energy during the civil rights movement? When we needed you guys the most as American citizens, our rights were brutally violated. We were jailed because we're just simply of the lineage. You guys were sicking the law enforcement officers on us. Federal agents like ICE, police, local police, state police, you were sending the national truth. You guys didn't give a damn who violated our rights as American citizens. And you're defending the limited rights, the lack of rights of people who don't belong in the country. They don't have a legal status here. They're not citizens. And you're saying they belong here. And you have historically said foundation Black Americans didn't belong here. The irony, man.
Bruh.
Going in it. Hey, clear out, Ruff. They're coming.
Not only are they immature, but they also have the worst sense of humor.
Alexis Berry, my bad. I forgot. I gotta give everybody a wrench all over again. This is a new channel. But anyway, you said that's why they wind up on the ground holding their mouth. Exactly. These streets belong to Somalians. Where were these YT people during the civil rights movement? I'll tell you where, out there protesting against it. They were out there defending criminals with all they felt about is right, and they were sicking these dogs on us. Yeah, I gotta find out this connection between illegals and white Karens, and I'm gonna do a video called "The Secret Relationship Between Illegals and Karens." To be shadow banned any further. So this channel, I'm gonna take on controversial topics. Now I could talk about the controversial things. The Epstein files, I could talk about the Corey Holcombs and his. On my channel, listen, man, it don't take much to be shadow banned. So this channel is gonna be where I can touch on messy, controversial stuff. So if I ever wondered why I never touched on controversial stuff in the news, Epstein files, the Diddy trial, that's why. Because I know YouTube, ICE, immigration, all this stuff. Yeah, listen, man. If you're a content creator, you know to dodge those controversial stories. If you want your channel to grow, you gotta play chess. You gotta play politics. But this channel, I don't care views, subscription. I do care, but I'm not. I already know this is going to go to hell. So yeah, I'm gonna talk about all the things I wouldn't talk about on my main page. And this is a test live. This is a test run. I'm out of here in about 7 minutes. I gotta pick my kid up. But this is a test run. You know, I want you guys to get acquainted here, kind of get a glimpse of what's gonna go on. Like the video, you know the regular stuff. Like, subscribe, notification bell. And you will see how fast this pick up. We got like 7, 8 subscribers. If the family tune in, you'll see that this gonna go.
Not stand for pussies in brown uniforms.
We're here to protect our neighborhood. You guys are the ones who destroy neighborhoods.
It's nice to see the Minnesota PD is finally doing something, but they should also arrest the people putting up barricades in the streets. We don't live in a war zone.
Hey, stop pushing me! Stop touching I.C.E, they're all the same. MPD, KKK. I.C.E, they're all the same. MPD, KKK. I.C.E, why you doing all the same? Have a spine, bro. Have a spine. You got nothing to do. Why are you protecting right now? Why are you protecting us? No, we're good. You nice? You're blocking traffic. Hey, you're blocking traffic. You're blocking traffic. You're blocking traffic.
And also, what this exposes with the Karens that you see, they don't work. They don't work at all. Like, they are taking advantage of their blood money, you know, their enslavement money, free enslavement money off our backs. And their husband must make a gazillion dollars where they can afford to just protest, get locked up, have to pay, pay lawyer fees, get bailed out, get charges dismissed, charges added. Like, they got time to go through all of it. They're that effing bored. That means that their husband's working with a lot of stolen enslavement money, man, from my ancestors back. They can afford to be this guy who got this much time. Like, let's say if they were on the right side of history, who still can afford to do this and maintain your livelihood? Now, we know they're on the wrong side of history. No way to defend an illegal citizen anywhere. Now, that's a contradiction. There's no way to defend an illegal immigrant anywhere in this country. Like, they gotta go.
Back up off him! Leave him alone! No me digas nada! No me digas nada!
Why does the Karenita always have the most insufferable voice?
Don't tell me nothing! Don't tell me nothing! Don't tell me nothing! Look, it's ice! It's ice! It's ice! Ice is here! Ice is here! No le digas nada! No me digas nada! It's over 9,000! Babosa! Babosa! Me cosa! Me cosa! Shut up! Me cosa! Me cosa! Stop kidnapping people! Stop!
Kidnapping.
Let them go! Let them go!
All right, so let's just play around. This just let you know what's gonna be doing, getting sloppy, getting messy. And this channel will be more for the family to have fun with me, call in, and we just roast just different stuff. Even it's not all about ICE. We're gonna do body cams, police just harassing people, locking them up for real reasons, whatever. We're gonna have some fun. Even touch on that Shakari Richardson body cam. That was a funny one. She was tripping. All right, family. The cop was definitely over, but she was tripping too. But that's the goal, to have fun, right? And touch on all controversial topics from this channel only. This is like a throwaway channel. So if they ban this one, shadow ban, who gives a